Arsenal versus Lyon, one of the most anticipated fixtures in women's football, and this time, the focus is on Arsenal's major shakeup ahead of their Champions League clash. In a bold move, manager Renée Slegers has made 5 changes to her starting lineup, signaling a tactical reset and renewed energy after the recent defeat to Manchester City. So what's really happened behind these changes? And what does it tell us about Arsenal's mindset heading into this huge game against Lyon? Let's break it down. The headline news is that 5 players come into the starting 11. Katie Reed, Taylor Hinds, Chloe Kelly, Frida Maanum, and Beth Mead. Each of them brings something distinct and dynamic to the pitch. Reed offers youthful energy and composure at the back. Taylor Hinds, making her full debut, adds pace and width on the left, something Arsenal has been craving to stretch defenses. Chloe Kelly brings creativity and directness, capable of unlocking tight spaces and testing Lyon's backline. Frida Maanum returns to inject intensity in midfield, while Beth Mead's inclusion adds proven quality and big match experience, something absolutely crucial on European nights. But to make space for these fresh faces, some familiar names move to the bench. Lotte Wubben-Moy, Katie McCabe, Victoria Pelova, Olivia Smith, and Caitlin Ford are the ones stepping aside. It's not a reflection of poor form alone. It's more about balance, rest, and tactical adjustment. McCabe and Ford, for example, have been ever-present in recent weeks, and this rotation could keep them fresh for the long campaign ahead. The inclusion of Taylor Hinds, in particular, stands out. Making a full debut in a Champions League game shows incredible faith from the manager. Hinds' versatility and attacking instincts could be key against Lyon's overlapping fullbacks. Arsenal are clearly looking for more width and defensive balance on the flanks. Frida Maanum's return is another vital piece. Her ability to press high, connect the lines, and carry the ball under pressure could give Arsenal control in midfield, an area Lyon traditionally dominate. Pairing her with experienced players like Little and Walty, if selected, could help Arsenal resist Lyon's midfield press and transition more effectively. Then there's Beth Mead. Every Arsenal fan knows how transformative she can be when fit and firing. Her creativity, crossing, and finishing make her one of the most dangerous wingers in Europe. After a difficult injury period, her reintroduction at this level is not just tactical. It's emotional and inspiring for both the team and supporters. From a broader perspective, these changes tell us a lot about how Renée Slegers is thinking. After the loss to Manchester City, Arsenal needed a response, not just in result, but in energy and attitude. Bringing in players hungry to prove themselves injects competition and freshness into the squad. It's also a message to the entire team. No position is guaranteed, and performance dictates selection. Against Lyon, Arsenal face one of the toughest challenges in European football. Lyon are experienced, physically strong, and ruthless in attack. But they also leave spaces behind their full-backs. And that's where Arsenal's new lineup could make a difference. Players like Kelly and Mead thrive in those areas. And if the Gunners can transition quickly, they can hurt Lyon. The defensive setup will also be tested. With Hinds on the left and Reed stepping in, communication and positioning will be critical. Lyon's wide players and overlapping runs can overwhelm teams. So Arsenal will need to stay compact and disciplined, especially early on. This game isn't just about tactics, though. It's about belief. Arsenal have been building something under Slegers, and moments like this define the growth of a team. Lyon are giant of the women's game, but Arsenal are determined to close that gap. These 5 changes are not just rotations. They're part of a calculated plan to challenge Europe's best. If Arsenal can combine their technical skill with the right level of aggression and confidence, they have a real chance to make a statement. The combination of Mead's attacking spark, Maanum's drive, and the debut energy from Hinds could create the balance Arsenal need. In the end, whether it's about tactical flexibility, squad management, or simply sending a message, this lineup shows Arsenal's intent. They're not afraid to take risks, they're not standing still, and they're ready to fight Lyon head-on. Arsenal versus Lyon. It's more than a Champions League match. It's a test of progress, courage, and ambition. The changes are bold. The stage is set, and now it's time to see if this new-look Arsenal can rise to the occasion.